It's a really compelling matchup that has a throwback feel to the era when running backs dominated. One of the best matchups all season long between two elite runners colliding here today. Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Florida Gators, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The Bulldogs will kick this deep to get us going. Kickoff will be a return. Coverage team flying downfield. Not much gained on that return. So Florida's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. Well, Kirk, no surprise. You get these two teams on the field, and it's tight and competitive right to the finish.
Well, Chris, the last time these two teams met, remember, it came down to the wire, the very final few minutes. Sure hope we get another one like that today.
They'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Tackle made out of the 24-yard line. Nice play. How aggressive will they be on this first down play?
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
Makes the catch. It's Wilson. He runs out now, and that's a big gainer there.
Well, this is what separates the men from the boys right here. This quarterback knows he's going to get hit, does a good job of staying laser focused on his target, and as he throws that ball, he gets annihilated, but big positive yards because of that determination by the quarterback.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. To throw, it's Lagway. A deep shot right down the middle. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Oh, he's bringing it back. They finally tackle him, but what a tremendous play. The pick and then that return. Using his legs, it's Frazier. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44. Both these teams told us they're eager to prove a point. Here we are mid-season. They both earned their spot in the rankings. We expect tight, competitive battle today.
Well, that's the beauty of these top 25 matchups in the middle of the year. A little bit of a better handle on who these teams are. Love the fact that we get these two teams on the field. May the better team win, and hopefully it's a close one all the way to the end. Now they go with the option. They didn't fool the defense at all. You know, this defense has worked all week on defending the option, being fundamentally sound. That time, really good job with assignment football. Nowhere to go in a very short game.
They're setting up for their 1st and 10 now. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Play action here on 1st down. To his left and makes the completion. He's brought down, but the game moves the ball to the 39. The Dogs looking to keep this drive rolling.
And that is another first down for the offense.
Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Bringing pressure. Trying to get the throw off. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. From the shotgun, handoff inside.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance and a really nice game.
Offense set for the 6th play in this drive. Short pass finds the tight end. And he's in for the score. Touchdown, Bulldogs. That is an impressive start, Kirk. In an emotional game like this, to be so efficient, to click like that early is impressive.
Well, it's very impressive and a great way to start for this team because all the build-up and all the hype, now you can just settle in and play your game.
BAT is good. They jump in front 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
7-0.
Returner decides to field it. Be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. The third offense retakes the field. And the first play of the drive now coming up from the 17-yard line. The receiver makes the catch.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a 1st down.
Well, I would just stick with this RPO. That's a really solid game, and it's plays like this that eventually make that defense collapse down. Then you can pull and hit a big play through the air to your receiver.
Close to the tight end. Oh, he makes the catch. They've got him at the 48, but that's a 1st down. A new set of downs after that completion. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Handoff here from the shotgun. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And they bring him down. Blocker has not much help on the screen there. He's short of the 1st down. We come to the line, a long way to go for the 1st down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. The pass rush closing in. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, the offense catches a break here, lucky to jump on the ball after coughing it up. He's lucky that his other teammates had some good awareness.
The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. Fair catch made at the 35. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They reached the end zone the last time out, trying to do the same thing here. Receiver in motion now. Dropping back. It's Stockton. And it's caught. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Now it's second down here. Off the play fake. Looking to pass it. Grab. It's Frazier. He spins free and he's in the clear. They make the stop, but it's a big gain down to the 29. Great start for the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. They'll try the ground game here. And that's a solid. Before the defense able to bring him down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
So off the play fake there, the big tight end gets open downfield.
I love this call right here. Anytime you can run the football, eventually it opens up play action. Linebackers and safeties' eyes are in the backfield. They lose the tight end completely, and a quarterback throws that one on rhythm for a nice gain.
Man, it's 1st and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards, and instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important 2nd down.
And he'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. Extra point try coming now. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown.
14-0.
And the return starts just inside the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. To the air. It's Lagway. Looking to set up a screen pass here. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. The border battle that goes back to 1915. Over the years, this Dogs-Gators tussle has been interesting. One side's had the upper hand, the other side gets it back. Can't wait to see what unfolds today.
Chris, I just love this game. Every single year down in Jacksonville, the tailgating is phenomenal. What a scene, the way they split the stadium in half. But let's face it, not a lot of great games in recent years. Hopefully we're in store for a memorable one today. I think that's his really only play here, because if he doesn't knock that defensive back away from the football, that's an interception.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And it falls incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this 1st down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. And the Gators will line up to kick it away. It's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And the fair catch signaled for and taken. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. The last drive, the passing game, very effective. Moved them right down the field. And the defense make adjustments. Quick throw to the left side. He makes the ground. They get him down, but not before he moves the football to 32. 4th down here for this offense. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. Solid performance so far, creating some separation. Here's the 1st quarter stats.
1-0.
Crucial stage of the game as we begin the 2nd quarter. Is this one going to get out of hand? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a 1st down. There's some pre-snap movement in the backfield. Back to pass. It's Stockton. Running out of time in the pocket. And he'll just throw it away to avoid the sack. Completion makes it 2nd down. Gonna run it. It's Frazier. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the 1st down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Chris, it feels like to me the offense is being really cautious. The defenders are just sitting back there almost playing backyard football, knowing the offense is being a little bit more conservative. Eyes on the football, stepped in front of it, and makes the pick.
That solid pursuit, they'll trap him out there from behind the line of scrimmage. They lose 3 in that play, so now it's 2nd down and 13. Important play coming up. Single back, takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know, this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They bring him down, but not before an explosive play through this offense through the air. This offense has gotten going at long last. It's another 1st and 10. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Caught near the sticks. It's Wilson. And the junior with some excellent work after making the catch. The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. The back's got it. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Tell you, this defense continues to just be physical at the line of scrimmage. Offense can't do anything on the ground, and by doing that, this defense is allowing their defensive front to get pressure on the quarterback. Every time they drop back to throw, they become a one-dimensional.
Touchdown, Gators, as they put 6 more on the board. And now to try here for the extra point. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set. Allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
Here's the first play of the drive now, backed up at the 15. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
How about this play by the quarterback, putting his body on the line here? But that's the kind of thing that endears you to the fans, the staff, and more importantly, to his teammates. At the end of the day, the quarterback doesn't want to look back on the game and say, I could have done more.
They try the middle, but stuck for no gain. 2nd down after that previous play. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Grab behind the line. It's Frazier. And he will be stuffed for no gain. Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Dropping back. Looking to throw for the 1st down. Receiver makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 49.
Yeah, you know this defense has got to be frustrated after giving up multiple conversions now on 1st downs. There's another one. But for the offense, man, they're just playing very efficiently right now.
Off the play fake on 1st down. Wide open downfield. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a 1st down.
Just a really good ball here to be able to pick up this 1st down for the Georgia offense. And you know, being able to have a balanced attack is so important in modern college football, and Georgia does that as well as anybody.
He finds his man. They make the stop at the 34, but suddenly this offense is in scoring position now. 1st down. Georgia getting set for the 1st and 10 now. Catch made in space. Look out. Tackle is made, but the gain sets the offense up. 1st and goal. 9.
But Chris, with this style of RPO, the quarterback has to do a really good job of staying on that ride with the running back to make sure that the defense is really up against the run before he can pull it out and throw the football. Here, it's a little further downfield, but the same result as far as the potential and the big gain coming off of an RPO.
Now look him up, 2nd down and goal from the 10. It's a keeper. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, you lose the battle at the line of scrimmage here on second down to bring up this third down. Now, as a play caller, you really got to be thinking about pass pro and giving this quarterback a chance to throw the football to get this into the end zone.
He's got it right near the end zone. And he will score. Touchdown.
This guy's starting to prove that he is a mismatch for this defense. Second touchdown of the day, and a great job by the coordinator continuing to find unique ways to get this guy on one-on-one opportunities for touchdowns.
And the point after is right down the middle. Looks like he'll try to make a play with the return. And the coverage team ends him in and brings him down. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
And I am so impressed with the athletic ability and speed of this defense. Quarterback does a pretty good job of keeping the play alive, scrambling off to his right, but that defensive speed and their aggressive nature get to him.
Tackle made, but it moves the ball to the 25 as they try to get this drive going. The guys up front lined up. It's first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here, trying to cut into this lead before halftime. You set it down to the offense. First and 10. And they'll run it. Hand it off to the running back. That's a solid gain. Moves the ball to the 29.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
The freshman brings him down quickly. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
They move the 6, but going to the line here on first down now. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. Tackle made after a huge gain all the way to the 40. The Gators will hustle to the line here to run the hurry up. Looking to pass. It's Lagway. Tries the right with a quick throw. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. You make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. They bring it down at the 13. This offense really threatening now to score. First down. The Gators looking to cash in this red zone trip. Running game is working. They'll stick with it on first down. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Hey, nice RPO here by the offense. Defense is going to sit back, make it easy on the quarterback, hand it off up the middle. Nice solid game. Stay ahead of the chains.
Running back with the football. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. They crank up the tempo here for this important third down play. They'll try to move the chains here on the ground. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Florida.
What a job by this offense here near the end of the half. Leaning on the run game to cut into this lead and make this a one-possession game. Talk about seizing some momentum.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And the returner is brought down. So they start the drive looking for some late fireworks here. Less than 30 seconds before halftime. And the back gets the football. They'll bring him down just short of the 20. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Guys, some real edge-of-your-seat moments, and there's still 2 quarters to go here for the Gators and Bulldogs. And it's clear, the aerial attacks of both teams have been relentless. They've been burning each of these secondaries like toast. Just an assault on the defensive game plans, if there even were defensive game plans. Gotta think, fellas, based on the first 2 quarters, we're going to see every route in the route tree again in this second half. With that, let's throw it back to the guys to see how the fight between Florida and Georgia plays out.
All right, Kevin, thank you. We appreciate the breakdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Offense out there to start a new drive from the 21. First play of the third quarter is a handoff. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Looking to pass. It's Stockton. Running back grabs it on the sweep. The defense stops him just short of the marker. That'll bring up 4th down. The Dogs will line up to punt it away. He's on to kick it away, helping his team with field position. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. They'll hand it off. Getting close to midfield when they bring it down at the 47. Here's the second down play. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss of the ball. And the Gators hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback in the shotgun here on 3rd down. Pulls it in. It's Wilson. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the stop, but it's a big play for 31.
This is a big conversion by this offense. They're down now in the second half. Probably limited opportunities at this point in the game. Every chance you get your hands on the ball, you need points. They keep this drive alive right here.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Grab behind the line. It's Brown. Goes down after making the grab. That's not going to be enough for a 1st down.
And they get some positive yards here. But just from sitting up here looking down, Chris, I kind of have a sense that they wanted a little bit more on that play.
Caught behind the line. It's Wilson. And he's run out after a big gain. The offense will be set up with a 1st down and goal. The Gators looking to finish the drive here. It's 1st and goal. 1st and goal, handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
Pass caught. Can he get in? He'll be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
The offense gets some positive yards here, but they're going to be short of the 1st down marker to set up 4th down. Really good job by the defense of tackling and the awareness to keep...
No stopping him on that one. Touchdown, Gators.
Well, we've watched this guy all year, and we know that he is a threat when they get down inside that 5-yard line. It's 4th down and goal. The defense just did not anticipate that this guy's legs could hurt him, and they did for a touchdown.
And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. And they'll start the drive here from the 23-yard line. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Snags with the throw. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. 2nd down after that short completion. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Taylor. Defense makes the stop very close to a 1st down. That completion sets up an important third down play. Can he make it to the marker? They stop him behind the line. That's going to set up fourth down and short. Dogs will line up to punt it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. No fair catch. He feels the punt. He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. He's brought down, but a good effort to make something of that return. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin from their 47. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He escapes the pocket. Extending the play now. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain. Second down play coming up for this offense. Play action fake, looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
The pass is off target. He got easy through as the third down pressure works. The Gators bring their punt team onto the field. Fielded near the 20. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? The pass is intercepted. Oh, he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Chris, against zone coverage like that, and the ball thrown deep down the middle of the field, you've got to layer that throw.
Look out, he's in the clear. Picks up a gain here. They'll stop him just a few inches short of the first down mark. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Here's the option play. Touchdown, Florida. And that will give them the lead now. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He's going to bring it out of the end zone from a couple yards deep. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Offense out there for the first play of this drive from the 18. On first down, it's play action. Catch hauled in here over the middle. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Tackle made, but a strong arm throw by the senior quarterback. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. A pop pass on the jet sweep. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one. Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Throw to the sideline. Steps out after a short gain.
Hey, Chris, give him credit. It was nice technique to be able to hold on for that catch and stay in bounds, but he didn't go very far.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Pressure is coming. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. And the Bulldogs will send their punt team onto the field. He's on to boot it away now. Choosing to return the punt. And they've got the returner corralled. And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. The shotgun handoff here. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And as we take a break, take a quick look at how the national rankings stack up in the chase for those playoff positions. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Trying to find room. It's gone. And they've got him, but there's also a flag on the play. Costly hold nullifies the play, backs him up 10 yards. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Lets it go quickly. Over the middle and incomplete. Important second down play coming up. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, here we go, Chris. One of the biggest plays of the game. Third down and long with the lead late in the game. Clock is running. I think this is the time you call one of your favorite plays on this third down. At the same time, be very mindful. You cannot turn the football over.
And the Gators will have to punt this one away. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. Looking to throw. It's Stockton. Fires it to the wideout. Over the middle and incomplete. That incompletion makes it 2nd and 10 from the 26. Play action fake. Looking to throw. Looking for his big tight end. Wide open downfield. And he's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. And the huge gain is negated as the officials spot a penalty. Tough for the offense to bounce back from that one. Second down, we're going to throw it. Makes a quick catch. Tackle made, but there's a flag down on the field. So the offense will decline the penalty and just take the result of that play. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Boom. Looking for a man deep down the left side. Caught inside the red zone and still running. Brought down to the 18, and suddenly this offense is in the red zone. This offense showing their explosive ability. One huge play, and they're set up in the red zone. From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. Going for the touchdown here. Touchdown, Bulldogs. What a grab in the end zone in a clutch moment.
Hey, Chris, the threat of these receivers to the outside really did a nice job of opening up the interior. And the quarterback reads that, sees that he's got the post wide open to the tight end, makes a great throw for that touchdown.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Not much on the return. They'll stop him at the 24. Good coverage. Here's the first play of the drive now. Set up at the 24. To throw. It's Lagway. And he can't hold on right in his hands. And he dropped it.
Well, Chris, as you know, anymore in college football, these tight ends are essentially wide receivers. They move them all over the place and try to find a good matchup. And they had one. They're just unable to complete the pass.
Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
The pocket breaking down. The pass ball is incomplete on the scramble. That's good coverage. The Gators will bring their punt team onto the field. It's already his 5th punt of the game. Returner decides to fair catch this. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. It's a screen pass complete to the running back. With juke to get free. Finally make the tackle, but not before he crosses midfield. First down to the 44. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not fight at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. The shovel pass complete. They bring him down quickly, a short pitch and catch to get a little bit closer to the marker. This is a crucial third down play. To try a field goal from here will be 61 yards. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Looking deep down the left side. He's got it near the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter. That's another strike from this quarterback, Kirk. He is having himself a day.
This guy's just having one of those days you dream about against this secondary. Let's also give credit to the wide receivers doing a nice job of getting open, and the big fellas up front for giving him enough time to throw.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone. The offense will start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw. It's Lagway. Here's a screen pass to the running back. Breaks loose at the 40. He's in the clear. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Gators. Too much speed for the defense.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You give the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
He'll bring it out from his end zone. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Caught by the receiver. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game. And Kirk Gudbranson over 150 yards today. He's just putting on a huge show on a big stage.
Yeah, every time he seems to get his hands on the football, he's making big plays. They have built their offense around his playmaking ability, and it's paid off today.
Heads out of bounds after a solid game.
And look at that, another big play. And you know what, Chris, now? This quarterback has over 400 yards on the day. What an impressive showing we've seen from this man this afternoon.
Pulls it in. It's White. They bring him down after a short gain there. Nice catch made out of the slot position. That's going to be tough to stop today, Kurt.
He is so dangerous in space at that slot position. Nice job at the top of that route. Gave a little shoulder fake to create that separation. Made it easy for the quarterback to find him and make that throw.
Zero running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage.
This is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Looking to throw yet again. Going to try to use his legs here. What a catch! They get him to the ground, but it's first down now at the 28. Georgia setting up with a 1st and 10 now. To throw, it's Stockton. Makes a quick grab. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Deep shot toward the end zone. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now. So the coach will decide to settle for 3 points here. Out comes the field goal unit. this to finally break this scoreless tie here in the fourth quarter. Med kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And they jump back in front.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on first down. On the move now. Using his legs here. And he heads out of bounds after a nice pickup on the run. Split backfield here. Back in motion now. Caught in the backfield. It's Brown. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain. Here we go. A crucial 3rd and 1 late in this game. Using his legs on the scramble. The Gators pick up enough yardage for a first down. Offense in hurry-up mode.
How about this call here on 3rd down, Chris? They go with the RPO. The quarterback makes the right read. He's able to extend this drive by getting the yards that they needed to get to the marker.
Grab behind the line. It's Brown. He's brought down, but not before getting into enemy territory at the +47.
With that completion right there, this quarterback now has gone over 300 yards in this game. What a day.
Tight game. Final 2 minutes. Can the offense make a play here? And they desperately need it. Dropping back. It's Lagway. Looking deep downfield to the left. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. It's out of bounds after running for a first down to keep this scoring threat alive. Serious pressure now for the defense. Trying to run it. It's Brown. Brings her in the end zone. Touchdown, Florida. They jump on top now here in the 4th.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the 4th quarter, to give them the lead.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 13. Not great field position to start the drive. Here's the first play of the drive. They'll set up from the 13. Play action here on first down. Finds an open target on the left side. Defense surrounds it. Just a short gain on that completion. Here we go, trailing late in the game here. Serious urgency for this offense right now. Bringing pressure. Can't get it away. The defense has got away. Huge stop at the stage of the game. They get to the line in a hurry here for this 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking deep for late game heroics. And the deep shot falls incomplete, but wait, there is a flag on the play, so we'll check that out. So the offense obviously will decline the penalty and take the result of the play. So down 4, late in the game, obviously they'll keep the offense on the field and go for it. Crucial play here, they go to the air. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And the pass is incomplete. A crucial misfire here late in the game. The ball will turn over on downs. And the Gators enter the final minute here, just looking to run the clock out. Nowhere to run. No corralling for no gain. A timeout on the field. We'll talk some strategy. A crucial moment here. Tailback with another carry. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Gators.
Chris, this is a huge touchdown late in this game to make this a 2-possession game with under a minute to go. I think it's safe to say they can secure victory here.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
Georgia, 30.
He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. And he's brought down at the 12. That's poor field position to start the drive. And the first play of the drive now, they're backed up at the 12-yard line. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Solid run, moves the ball out and across the 20-21. The offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. Looking downfield, it's Stockton. Ran by the receiver. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. Looking to throw it on first down. Catch made on the right side. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The clock is still running. They got to get set quickly. Quarterback spikes the ball to stop the clock.
QB spikes the ball to stop the clock.
Offense gets set up here. It's third down.
Third down.
Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play brings up a fourth down. The offense stays on the field down multiple possessions. Easy choice.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now, big decision coming up.
And he throws his third interception of the day. He could go. Out past the 30. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick. The offensive coordinator's got to love this starting field position. A late timeout taken, just 4 seconds on the clock.
Timeout. Florida.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. When you're a team that comes in with great expectations, big goals at the end, you're going to get tested. They were tested here today by another ranked team. I was impressed how they responded.
Chris, there's no doubt about it. I think the thing that really stood out to me is the way they played for 4 quarters, just dominating football. And this is a team that's had to deal with being kind of the